Friends, in my previous videos, particularly last two videos, we have obtained the values of trigonometric ratios of 45 degree, 30 degree and 60 degree angles. Today, we will find the values of trigonometric ratios of 0 degree. Many teachers have difficulty to explain the definitions of sin 0 equal to 0 and cos 0 equal to 1. So I will try to simplify the definitions by using two methods. In the first method, we will use animations. This will help you to understand the second method. Students who are learning maths only for the exam can skip this video. But if you want to learn maths seriously, you must watch. In triangle PQR, we will discuss three main points. First, angle R is very close to 0 degree. That is, angle R is approximately equal to 0. Second, the length of the side PQ is nearly 0. That is, PQ is approximately equal to 0 and PR is almost the same as QR. That is, PR is approximately equal to QR. So let's start. In triangle PQR, angle Q is equal to 90 degree. We know that angle P and angle R both are the acute angles. We can take angle R smaller than 90 degree. So the angle P is obviously less than 90 degree. Let us suppose angle R is equal to 42 degree and angle P is equal to 48 degree. The sum of the angle P and angle R is equal to 48 plus 42 is equal to 90 degree. Angle Q is equal to 90 degree. So PR is the hypotenuse. Now look at the angular motion of the side PR. That is, look at the angular motion of hypotenuse. Now see the animation. Hypotenuse is turned through a very small angle so that the angle becomes smaller and smaller and smaller. Angle R is very close to 0 degree. See the animation. We have taken angle R equal to 42 degree. Now it is 40 degree. Angle R is equal to 35 degree. R equal to 30 degree. R equal to 25 degree. R equal to 20 degree. 15, 10, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Finally, there will be a phase where the measure of the angle R will be 0. That is R equal to 0. Let us see what happens when the angle R is actually 0. Look at the side PQ. PQ is the side opposite to angle R. As the measure of the angle R gets smaller, the length of the side PQ decreases. See the animation. PQ is nearly 0. This happens because as the measure of the angle R gets smaller, the length of the side PQ decreases. We take side PQ is equal to 10 unit. Let us assume that the length of the side PQ is 10 units. Now see how the length of the side decreases from 10 to 0 units. We have 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 to 10. Number PQ is equal to 10. Now see the animation. PQ equal to 10. It is now 9. PQ equal to 8. PQ equal to 7. PQ equal to 6. PQ equal to 5. PQ equal to 4, 2, 1. And finally PQ equal to 0. When R equal to 0, PQ equal to 0. Now again see the point P and Q. When R equal to 0, the point P coincide with point Q. That is R equal to 0, PQ equal to 0. Again, let us see what happens when the angle R is actually 0. We have observed that angle R equal to 0, the point P coincide with point Q. That is R equal to 0 and PQ equal to 0. As the angle R gets smaller, the length of the side PR decreases. Look at the hypotenuse PR. Let us take hypotenuse PR is equal to 10 units. Now see the animation. Now PR is equal to 9 units. PR is decreasing. Now PR is equal to 8 units. Here we observe that angle R is very close to 0 degree. PQ is nearly 0 and PR is almost the same as QR. Remember that here we have taken R is equal to 0. So PQ equal to 0 and QR equal to PR. That is, we have taken R equal to 0. So PQ equal to 0 and QR equal to PR. But if we imagine that R is not exactly equal to 0, but R is approximately equal to 0, then PQ is approximately equal to 0 and QR is approximately equal to PR. That is, we note that angle R is very close to 0 degree, then PQ is nearly 0 and PR is almost the same as QR. Again, see the animation. As the angle R gets smaller, the length of PR and PQ decreases. We observe that the length of not only PR but PQ is decreasing. We have PR is hypotenuse, PQ is side opposite to angle R. See the animation. Angle R gets smaller and smaller and smaller. Now look at the figure. The hypotenuse PR is decreasing. Side PQ is decreasing. Here we observe that angle R is very close to 0 degree. PQ is nearly 0. PR is almost the same as QR. Here we have taken R is equal to 0 degree. So PQ equal to 0 and QR is equal to PR. Now let us find the values of trigonometric ratios of angle 0 degree. By definition of sine, we have sin R equal to PQ upon PR. We have R is equal to 0 degree and PQ is equal to 0. So we put R equal to 0 and PQ equal to 0. So sin 0 degree is equal to 0 upon PR. So sin 0 degree equal to 0. Hence we have find the value of sin 0 degree equal to 0. Now by definition cos R is equal to QR upon PR. But we have R is equal to 0 and QR is equal to PR. So we put R equal to 0 degree and QR is equal to PR. So we have cos 0 degree equal to PR upon PR. By simplifying, we get cos 0 degree is equal to 1. Hence, we have second value cos 0 degree is equal to 1. By definition, tan R is equal to PQ upon QR. But we have PQ equal to 0 degree. We have R equal to 0 degree and PQ equal to 0. So we put R equal to 0 degree and PQ equal to 0. So tan 0 degree is equal to 0 upon QR. So we have tan 0 degree is equal to 0. Now by definition cosec R, we write CSCR, cosec R is equal to PR upon PQ. We put R equal to 0 degree, PQ is equal to 0, PQ equal to 0. So we have cosec 0 degree, cosec 0 degree is equal to PR upon 0. But we know that division by 0 is not defined. So PR upon 0 is equal to infinity. We write infinity. So cosec 0 degree is equal to infinity. Now sec R is equal to, by definition, PR upon QR. We put R is equal to 0 degree and QR is equal to PR. QR equal to PR. So sec 0 degree is equal to PR upon PR. So PR upon PR is equal to 1. Therefore sec 0 degree is equal to 1. Now by definition cot R is equal to QR upon PQ. Now we put R is equal to 0 degree and if necessary we can put QR is equal to PR. But we have PQ is equal to 0. So we put R is equal to 0 degree and PQ is equal to 0. Here QR is equal to PR is not necessary as PQ equal to 0. So QR upon 0 is not defined. So we have cot 0 equal to QR upon 0. So we put cot 0 is equal to infinity. QR upon 0 is not defined because division by 0 is undefined. So cosec 0 degree equal to infinity as division by 0 is undefined. Cot 0 degree is equal to infinity as division by 0 is undefined. The purpose of this method is to understand the concept of R is very close to 0 degree, PQ is nearly 0 and PR is almost the same as QR. Friends, look at this note. It is our second method. What is the problem with first method? The problem is R is equal to 0. So we take R is very nearly but not quite a 0 degree angle. That is, we are taking R is approximately equal to 0 and R is not exactly equal to 0. Look at this speech bubble. Is angle R is equal to 0 degree possible in the right triangle PQR? R equal to 0 degree is possible. Let us check. If R equal to 0 degree and Q is equal to 90 degree given, so P plus Q plus R is equal to 180 degree and angle R is equal to 0 degree, angle Q is equal to 90 degree. So obviously angle P is equal to 90 degree. Can you draw a triangle with P equal to 90 degree, Q equal to 90 degree and R is equal to 0 degree? No, we can't. So in triangle PQR, R is equal to 0 degree is not possible. So we take angle R is approximately equal to 0. In other words, when angle R is very close to 0 degree, the point P very nearly coincide with point Q. We use this concept. When angle R is very close to 0 degree, the point P very nearly coincide with Q. We have observed this in previous animation. So PQ is nearly 0 and PR is almost the same as QR. To define sin 0 degree equal to 0 and cos 0 degree equal to 1, we will use three concepts. First, R is very close to 0 degree. Second, PQ is nearly 0. And third, PR is almost the same as QR. That is, R is approximately equal to 0 degree, PQ is approximately equal to 0 and QR is approximately equal to PR. Now by definition, sin R is equal to PQ upon PR. We put R is approximately equal to 0, PQ is approximately equal to 0. So sin 0 degree is approximately equal to 0 upon PR and 0 upon PR is equal to 0. So we write sine 0 degree is approximately equal to 0. So we define sine 0 degree is equal to 0. When we define something, there is no question of anything. When a question is not resolved, accept it as a definition. So we accept sine 0 degree is equal to 0. Now by definition, cos r is equal to qr upon pr. We put r is approximately equal to 0 degree and pr is approximately equal to pr. So we put qr is approximately equal to pr. So cos 0 degree is approximately equal to pr upon pr. That is, cos 0 degree is approximately equal to 1. So we can define cos 0 degree equal to 1. When a question is not resolved, accept it as a definition. When we define something, there is no question of anything. So we define cos 0 degree is equal to 1. Now by definition, tan r is equal to sin r upon cos r. We take r is equal to 0. R equal to 0. So tan 0 is equal to sin 0 upon cos 0. We have taken r is equal to 0 degree. So tan 0 degree is equal to 0 upon 1 because we have defined sin 0 degree equal to 0 and cos 0 degree equal to 1. So tan 0 degree is equal to 0 upon 1. Therefore, tan 0 degree is equal to 0. Hence, we have tan 0 degree is equal to 0. Now we know that cosec theta is the reciprocal of sin theta. So we write CSC instead of cosec. So cosec 0 degree is equal to 1 upon sin 0 degree. And we have sin 0 degree equal to 0. So we put sin 0 degree equal to 0. So we have cosec 0 degree is equal to 1 upon 0. And we know that division by 0 is undefined. So we write cosec 0 degree is equal to undefined. Now sec 0 degree is the reciprocal of cos 0 degree. So sec 0 degree is equal to 1 upon cos 0 degree. We put cos 0 degree equal to 1. So we have sec 0 degree is equal to 1 upon 1. Therefore, sec 0 degree is equal to 1. Similarly, cot theta is the reciprocal of tan theta. So we write cot 0 degree is equal to 1 upon tan 0 degree. But we know that tan 0 degree equal to 0. So we have cot 0 degree is equal to 1 upon 0. And we know that division by 0 is undefined. So we have cot 0 degree is equal to undefined. Usually the symbol infinity is used instead of division by 0 is undefined. Infinity is not a number. Infinity is the symbol. Friends, in the next video, we will find the values of trigonometric ratios of 90-degree angle. Now enjoy the animation of the values of 0-degree angle. Look at the table.